everybody, welcome back to my channel. You guys are probably wondering like, why is my hair up? Why do I look crazy? But before we got into this makeup video, so I wanted to go over skin prep. I did want to show you guys what I am going to be doing and applying to my face before I film. So I'm gonna apply this to my face, continue doing my hair, and then I will be back to start the video. So I got this in my Boxy Charm. I would highly recommend the Boxy Charm because it is bomb. You get like 4 to 5 products over the value of $100, which honestly for $21 a month, like that is bomb. So I'm gonna be putting on the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. This brand itself, I heard it is amazing. I've been like dying to try it. It is for normal to dry skin. I myself have super oily skin, but right now it's like super cold and dry and my face just needs that moisture and whatnot. So let's just open this. Smells really good. Just gonna smooth it out. So now that I have it on, I'm just gonna leave it on for 15 minutes. I am going to set my timer and then I will finish doing my hair and then I will be back. I know I probably look crazy, but I will see you guys in a little minute. Okay, so the 15 minutes are up, so now time to take this off. After, it says to just rub the remaining. And as you can see, my face looks naturally like luminous already. Wow, my face feels so good. So good. Today's video is gonna be a full face beat. Haven't done one in a while. Have at least full face. So you know it is Valentine's Day. In today's video, I did want to do a nice, sexy, dramatic glam for your boo, with your husband, your significant other, and if you're single, then with your damn self. But yeah, so I feel like I wanted to do a nice Valentine's Day glam. I don't know what kind of look I want to do yet, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm going to probably be using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. I also got this in my Boxy Charm, and I'm very glad that I got this in my Boxy Charm. This is Tarte, which is a really good brand, and I think since it is a Valentine's Day look, I think I want to add some like pink, so I am probably going to be using the Modern Renaissance, my Anastasia. Don't mind the package, I've had it for a while, but it's still one of my favorites. I am going to start off with my eyebrows. So for my brows, I am going to be using the eyebrow gel. This is the e.l.f. eyebrow and eyeliner gel, so it looks like that, and this is in the shade Espresso. And honestly, I've been using this for my brows lately and I really like it. I like how creamy it is and kind of like easy to work with, except you just have to be careful because of how creamy and pigmented it is. A little bit goes a really long way. So what I do is usually take my brush and I like flatten out my brush, and that's like literally how much there is. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush my brows, and then I'm just gonna draw the little line, like outline them, like to start in the center of my brows. So with no additional product, I'm just gonna like start feathering in some product here. As you can see, it's already starting to fill that in, and I didn't add any additional product. I'm just gonna go down, connecting the tail together, and now I'm just gonna brush up with the other side of my brush. See how that just like comes together? You don't need a lot of product. I mean, you can do it if you want a darker, bolder brow, then by all means you can add more product, but I like more of like a natural looking brow. So to prep my eyes for my eyeshadow, now I'm just gonna go in with this is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and this is in the shade Light Medium. Gonna like kind of place it where I want it to be, and then I'm gonna take that concealer brush and kind of just start buffing that in. So I am going to be taking this shade here. It is called Warm Taupe. I'm gonna be taking that shade and placing that in my crease for a transition shade. I feel like I just have not gotten ready or recorded in so long. It's like, what have I been doing? Well, been busy with my mom life and just life and focusing on some other things. But back at this makeup, back at it, because this is what I enjoy doing. Now to kind of deepen up the eyes, I'm going to go in with, I'm going to be taking my Morphe M514, and I think I'm going to go in with this shade here, the red orch, whatever, orch, this one right here. I'm going to be applying that into my crease. So I'm focusing it out on this outer portion. Almost like this is like a reddish brown, which looks super pretty with that warm taupe. Also gonna be slowly dragging that in as well, blending it into that warm taupe. Okay, so I think I just want to make it just a little bit darker, so I'm going to go in with this Cypress Umber, which is this nice like chocolatey brown. So just for some more depth, just going to apply that to my outer corner. I think I'm going to cut my crease. So I'm just going to be taking a flat brush, taking some of that same CoverGirl concealer that I've used to prime my eyes to carve out my crease. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Rainforest of BC Volume 3. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here. It's called Heat Wave. I'm trying to let it focus. The shade here called Heat Wave. So it's a nice neutral, but yet it has like that like pinky tone to it, which I think would be perfect for this look since it is a Valentine's Day look. Just gonna apply it into my crease. Oh, this is so pretty. It has that like nice little hue of like that pink, almost like a rose gold. Okay, so now I think to kind of just blend in that line, I'm gonna go in with this shade here, and it's called Malibu. It's like a brown, but it still has a little bit of like that pinky purpley shade. So I think that would be a good shade to kind of just blend in this little harsh line here. So I'm just gonna be putting that shade just literally right here, just to kind of help blend that in. I feel like that just kind of helps pull everything together, and it blends really well together. Now I think I'm gonna just take a pencil brush, and this is like my go-to this is my go-to pencil, or not pencil brush, smaller blending brush. This is a Morphe M507. So I'm gonna go back in with that Cypress Umber shade, that darker color, and now just gonna add a little bit more to that outer portion. And just blending that into Malibu. I'm also gonna like feather it onto my lash line. I am loving this. And then just lightly feather that into the crease as well. Going back in with that bigger brush, just making sure it's good. Okay, so I just love the way this came out. I'm really happy with it. I think I'm gonna go back in with that e.l.f. liner that I used for my brows. So you can use it as a liner or brow cream. So I'm gonna use it with for my eyeliner today. So I'm just gonna be taking this small angle brush, and this is from Essence. It is a precise eyeliner brush, and this is super affordable. So I'm just gonna be dipping that into my liner and just gonna line my eyes, getting this as close as possible to my lower lash line. Yeah, I'm really liking the way that looks. I'm gonna go back in with the same Cypress Umber eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna apply this on the liner just to kind of set that in place so it doesn't go everywhere. So first I'm gonna go in and moisturize my face. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Daily Moisturizer. Looks like this. So I'm just gonna apply that to my face. I know I did the face mask, but that just actually hydrates your skin. This is just, even though you do any type of face mask, you should always moisturize your face. I normally go for a matte foundation because I am very oily. But I did get this in my Boxy Charm, and I've been wanting to try it. And it is the Dr. Brandt Illuminizing Primer, and it says pores no more. I'm just gonna use very little bit, about pea size. It has a little bit of a tint to it, like it's like a beigey tone, it's like a little bit of a cream beigey tone to it. I'm just gonna apply it all over my face as you would any primer. So it does give you that luminosity. It's kind of hard to tell because I did do that face mask, but it has that like tacky feeling like when you touch it, so it seems like it's gonna work pretty good. Okay, so I've been seeing this, a few people do it, and I was just curious to try it to see how it worked for me. So I've been seeing people conceal and contour before they do their foundation. So that's a little different. So I'm actually gonna just go ahead and give it a try just because I do want to try something different, see how it works, and let you know what I think. Okay, so I'm gonna be using that NYX concealer to conceal. I've never done my makeup like this, conceal before. I mean, hey, why not try it out, right? It's all about trying new things. And for my contour, I have this like Makeup Forever little sample. I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. stippling brush. Oh, got some concealer on my lips. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a Damp Beauty blender. This is my Morphe. I'm just gonna start pouncing that concealer in. Okay, so it honestly doesn't look too bad. I mean, if you had like super clear skin, this might just work well. I mean, concealer is meant to just, you know, conceal the smaller blemishes or imperfections, but I have, you know, acne scars and whatnot. Honestly, that doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go in and add just a little bit more of that contour. So for my contour, I kind of only like it to be I like it to be like 2 shades darker than my skin tone. I don't like it to be like way darker. So crazy. This looks like it's not even blended, but it is everywhere. I think I put a little too much, but it's fine. For foundation, I'm gonna now go in with I'm gonna go in with 2 different foundations. So I'm gonna start off with the Maybelline 24-Hour SuperStay, and this is in the shade 180 Warm Nude. And I'm just gonna be combining 2 foundations, and I'm gonna go in next with the ColourPop No Filter foundation. and this one is in the shade Light 70. This one's a little bit too light for me, but I'm gonna mix them together. So probably like a pump of each. So I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics buffing brush. I've really been liking this brush. It just leaves, I love like the finish look that it gives me. Okay, so I'm just gonna start applying my foundation. So since I have my contour, I'm not just gonna go and like rub it in. I'm actually like pouncing it on my skin, tapping it on my skin. Oh, my face looks so white on camera. Okay, so honestly, doing the concealer and the contour before, honestly, I feel like it just didn't really do anything. Like, pretty much the foundation just covered it up. Now I'm just gonna be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth powder, and this is in the shade 220, a natural beige. So I'm just gonna be taking some of that and just kind of set underneath. Put some powder underneath, but I am still gonna bake. So I'm gonna go in with the Pretty Vulgar translucent powder, and this one, yeah, this is a translucent powder. This I got in my first Boxy Charm. Looks like this. Okay, whatever. So I'm just gonna bake. Well, I'm gonna set my face with this. This stuff is so good. It does not leave like such a like, it's a translucent, but it still has a little bit of that yellow color to it, which I absolutely love. And when you take pictures with flash, this does not have like that white hue to it, which I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. And then just lightly wipe away the setting powder. For bronzer, I'm just gonna go in with the Ruby Kiss Never Touch Up matte finish powder foundation. Looks like this. So it's just a powder. This is super affordable as well. It is a foundation, but you can use it for a bronzer since it is a darker shade. Oh, wait a minute, I spoke too soon. Put too damn much. All right, so I'm just gonna blend that in. I put way too much on. Just gonna give you that nice blended look. Now I'm just gonna pop these on. The lash glue that I used was the Callus lash glue that I got off Amazon, and it is latex free. It's only $6 and it just works so good. The only thing that I would recommend with that lash glue is that you have to wait until it gets tacky, because if not, it'll kind of get everywhere. I haven't wore makeup or lashes at that for like almost 3 weeks now. My eyes feel so weird. So for my lower lash line, I am gonna go back in with the e.l.f. Gel liner. I'm just gonna take this Morphe flat brush for the lower lash line and smudge that. Once you blend that to your liking, then you can just go ahead and actually set that. And I'm gonna be using the Cypress Umber, that brown shade. And just, you can pack it on. And once you pack it on, you can just go in and blend it. I'm gonna go back in with the same brush, kind of just dust it off a little bit. I'm gonna be taking that red orange, the one that we put in our crease, and I'm gonna go right under and above that previous shade. This just kind of helps bring everything together and add that warmth underneath the lower lash line as well. this shade here, Escape. And I'm gonna actually be using that for my highlight, inner corner highlight. And as well as the brow bone. For blush today, I'm gonna be going in with the Milani Bellissimo Bronze Baked Blush. Just really love this blush. Just really looks so good. It's a nice peachy, corally blush, and if you put too much, just go ahead and blend it with that brush that you use to set your face. But I just really love this blush. It just looks so pretty. Okay, so for highlight, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same palette because there's so many shimmers that you can actually use it for a highlight. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Escape and Raise. So Escape and Raise right here. I just love how you can use this as a highlight as well. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Liquid Suede lip liner, and this is in the shade Copenhagen. So I'm just gonna line my lips. So now I'm gonna go in with the OFRA Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick, and this is called Havana Nights, that I got in my in my Boxy Charm. And it's a super beautiful deep red, almost a burgundy lipstick, which I thought would be perfect for this nice, dramatic, sexy look for Valentine's Day. Okay, so I have took off my little clips and I applied my lipstick, and this sums up this video. This sums up this look. I absolutely love the way this look really came out. Needless to say, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit that little notification button so you guys can get notified every time that I upload. So I hope you guys have a happy Valentine's Day, even though this video is probably gonna be posted before Valentine's Day. I will see you guys in my next video. Until next time.